Our project that we did is, you can see here, we have the camera and we've connected it to a VGA monitor. And right now we are just looking at some chairs and tables and things like this. So what we did is we implemented some functionality onto the board, which includes zooming, stopping, pausing the camera, resetting, changing colors. So to start with, we'll go through the functionality that we have so far. So this first button here, watch it and press it, and then if you watch the screen, the first button, everything goes blank, and then this is a reset button. So anything we do, pressing that button will set it back to normal. This button here, as you can see, it kind of is tilting the image and doing sort of a rotation on the image. This is the button 1. And then button 2, you can see the image is totally paused. So anything else I do to the image is not moving. And then button 2, button 3 has it start again. So basically 2 is stop, 3 is start. You can see it's kind of moving again. If I put my hand here, do like thumbs up, move it up and down. But if I do a stop, totally still. But then if I press go, it keeps going again. And then the last thing we did with this project also was we made it so these 3 switches, switch 1, 2, and 3, change the colors. So if you turn this switch off, it removes one of the color components. We made it so one switch removes R, one removes G, one removes B. So we're showing removing one. So if all 3 of these switches, these are the color control switches, 1, 2, and 3, all 3 are off. That means R, G, and B are all being set to 0. So we are not seeing anything on the monitor, which makes sense. So switch 1 is R. So as you can see, we're only seeing the red component of the image. Now I'm going to turn off 1, I'm going to turn 2 on. Now we see the G component, which is just green, is kind of what you would expect. I'm going to turn off green, I'm going to turn on switch 3. That turns on the blue component of the image. And then if we do just R and B, for example, we are now seeing like a magenta purple color, because that's a mixture of R and B. And then if we do R and G, that's yellow, so again, a mixture. And then if we do green and blue together, then we get like a teal or a light blue color. So that's kind of what we did. And then when we turn all 3 back on, then the images just return to normal. All 3 colors are enabled. So in summary, we implemented the camera, the FPGA talks to the camera and then displays the image to the screen, and then we've also done some things that allow us to manipulate the image and start and stop and reset. So that's kind of our project. So.